I'm going to do a quick video here because a lot of you guys don't quite understand why I'm advocating a Yaesu with the ATAS antenna over an ICOM, even though the ICOM I think is a better radio. So this radio is tuned to 14 megahertz, okay, 20 meters right now. Let's say I want to go to 40 meters, right? All I got to do is press that button, press and hold. And the radio tunes, just to show you the antenna, what it's doing. So now it's at 40 meters. So that's not, it looks big, but that's, you know, that's about 5 feet long. So let me go back down, show you real quick. So now it's on 40 meters. "40 meters is like a shorter skip. If I want to talk to somebody like from here to Atlanta, I would probably use 40 meters. Here to Florida, I might use 40 or 20. It depends on the time of the day. As the time goes like later, it spreads out. So, but when you're driving along, you don't know what band to use. Okay, so now you're on 40. You say, hey, what? I want to go to 15. Guy said, hey, you know, hey, might go to 17. 17's a great band. Hey, let's go to 17 meters. You know, boom. This is an old antenna. This antenna is about 20, I don't know, 15 years old. It's pretty old. So the radio is transmitting. I don't know how many watts it's doing. It does a lower output when it transmits, low output, and then it checks and it tunes itself. So now it's tuned for 17 meters. Let's say I want to go to, let's see, let's go to 10 meters, right? I don't have to have a separate box or anything. It's just all there in the radio, and that's it. Now I'm on 10 meters. What if I want to go to the repeaters, right? I just hit that button on the side, and now I'm on my repeaters, and I can use the selector to go through my memory channels. I can do 2 meter sideband with this radio, UHF sideband as well. But let's see, let's go back down to shortwave. Right. Okay, so when I'm on HF, I can use the channel selector and see how the steps go like that. I can adjust those steps if I want them to be a different number.
Have a very nice to talk to you, Louis. Many thanks again. Have a blessed day, and I hope to talk to you again. Okay, my brother Louis. 1 second, please. I have a telephone. A good friend of mine
See where he's at.
Telephone ringer now. Thanks again. 70s and good luck.
I love 10 meters. Just don't know. It doesn't even.
Okay, wait a minute, please.
You don't even know the band's open, and there's like DX out there. So yeah, this is a great radio. The ICOM 7000 has a bigger display. It's a great radio, but I'd have to use a different interface. I'd have to use a different antenna, and it will cost you like twice as much to do the same thing as this is all done integrated. Anyway, I mean, the ATAS antennas aren't cheap, but I don't know, and they're not the best performance either. There's antennas that perform much better than this, but they're way big, and it's okay if you got a big old truck or whatever, fine. But if you got a car, I don't know if you're going to be wanting one of them big bug catchers that you can't go into parking garages or anything. And this thing, I can just unscrew it and throw it in the trunk. What I do is I put this thing down to 6 meters, which is 50 megahertz. Yes, it'll go on 6 meters as well. So now it's going to go down to 6 meters. And from here, it'll also run on 2 meters which is 144 megahertz or 146 megahertz, up to and UHF. I don't know how efficient it is, so let's show you the antenna with it all the way down. See how it's, so the coil is like that now. Yeah, so I like this setup. Like I said, I don't always have that antenna on here. I don't always have the antenna on. I usually just put a plug on that side and just use this thing for just like for the repeaters, right? This is, I'll be honest with you, most of the time I'm just on 2 meters, right? So you don't need an HF in the car, but gosh, it's a lot of fun. Another cool thing to do is to put DMR in the car. If you got a DMR radio, oh man, but they're not making them with remote heads. They are sorta, but I don't know. That'd be really neat to have DMR in the car. I've had it before. I've set it up before, but we had all sorts of repeater problems. Now that we got them ironed out, I'd like to use it again. Right now I just use a handheld for the DMR, and I use this for VHF and shortwave. Nice setup. They're not that expensive. You can still get them. They're used. Get them used. A57D or FT100D if you can find one that's in good working order. So anyway, well, thanks for watching. I hope congratulations to anybody who just got their ham ticket. This is a really fun hobby. Been doing it for years. It's like CB. You can still use CB, you know, but it's a little more refined, and you can kind of talk to who you know more than who you hear, right? Because CB is you talk to who you hear, not who you know, right? Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.